Hi, everybody, and thanks for choosing to do this slow walking meditation. It follows the tradition and the teaching of Thich Nhat Hahn, and I wanted to start the practice with a short reading from Thich Nhat Hahn. The invitation here is to sit quietly, listen to the teachings of Thich Nhat Hanh, and then we'll move slowly into a walking practice. Walk like a Buddha. Walking is an important form of Buddhist meditation. It can be a very deep spiritual practice. But when the Buddha walked, he walked without effort. He just enjoyed walking. He didn't have to strain, because when you walk in mindfulness, you're in touch with all the wonders of life within you and around you. This is the best way to practice, with the appearance of non-practice. You don't make any effort. You don't struggle. You just enjoy walking. But it is very deep. My practice, the Buddha said, is the practice of non-practice, the attainment of non-attainment. For many of us, the idea of practice without effort, of the relaxed pleasure of mindfulness, seems very difficult. That is because we don't walk with our feet. Of course, physically, our feet are doing the walking, but because our minds are elsewhere, we're not walking with our full body and our full consciousness. We see our minds and our bodies as two separate things. While our bodies are walking one way, our consciousness is tugging us in a different direction. For the Buddha, mind and the body are two aspects of the same thing. Walking is as simple as putting one foot in front of the other, but we often find it difficult or tedious. We drive a few blocks rather than walk in order to save time. When we understand the interconnectedness of our bodies and our minds, the simple act of walking like the Buddha can feel supremely easy and pleasurable. You can make a step and touch the earth in such a way that you establish yourself in the present moment, and you will arrive in the here and the now. You don't need to make any effort at all. Your foot touches the earth mindfully, and you arrive firmly in the here and the now. And suddenly you are free. Free from all projects, all worries, all expectations. You are fully present, fully alive, and you are touching the earth. When you practice slow walking meditation alone, you may like to try this. Breathe in and take one step, and focus all your attention on the sole of your foot. If you've not arrived fully, 100% in the here and now, don't make the next step. You have the luxury of doing this. When you're sure that you've arrived 100% in the here and the now, touching reality deeply, then you smile and you take the next step. When you walk like this, you print your stability, your solidity, your freedom, your joy on the ground. Your foot is like a seal on a piece of paper. The seal makes an impression. Looking in your footstep, what do we see? We see the mark of freedom, the mark of solidity, the mark of happiness, the mark of life. I'm sure you can make a step like that because there is a Buddha in you. It's called Buddha nature. The capacity of being aware of what is going on. What's going on is this: I am alive. I am making a step. A person, a human being, Homo sapiens, should be able to do this. There's a Buddha in every one of us, and we should allow the Buddha to walk. Thanks, everybody. So we move into our practice, letting those words of Thich Nhat Hahn settle in the deep well of the body. The invitation is to adopt a relaxed standing posture, standing like a tree, letting our weight sink deeply to the ground, deep roots to the earth. You can also choose to imagine doing the walking practice, whatever works best for you. You may choose to lie down or remain seated, or indeed to walk like a Buddha. If you are in standing posture, keeping the head and the neck aligned with your spine, letting your shoulders float in their sockets, loosening your hips, flexing your knees, loosening your elbows, your wrists, your hands, and relax. Perhaps a gentle smile of awareness, just touching your lips. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Then, when you're ready, becoming aware of your feet and their connection with the earth, drawing energy into the body from the earth. Perhaps shifting your weight slowly and gently to your left foot, back to center, and then over to the right foot. Back to center. Just stand here like a tree, gently, gently swaying in the breeze. Left foot, back to center, right foot. Remembering throughout this practice, wobbles are welcome. Following your breath, dwell mindfully on your steps. Perhaps you might want to visualize a tiger walking majestically, slowly, powerfully. To begin, breathing in, lifting your left foot, stepping forward and placing it firmly on the floor in front of you. Breathing out, we lift our right foot, step forward and place it on the floor in front of you. Not taking that next step till you feel that connection with the earth 100% in this moment. Breathing in, lifting your left foot, gently stepping forward and placing it firmly on the floor in front of you. Breathing out, we lift our right foot, stepping forward and placing it on the floor in front of you. Breathing in, left foot, feeling that connection with the earth. Breathing out, right foot. Breathing in, left foot. Next step. Breathing out, right foot. Next step. Inhaling, left foot, step. Exhaling, right foot, step. Remembering, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing the micro muscles in your face. Choosing to pause at any time if that feels comfortable. Breathing in, left foot. Next step. Breathing out, right foot. Next step. Becoming fully aware of the contact between the sole of your foot that is making the step and the floor. When that contact is perfect, that 100% contact, we are fully aware. Breathing in, left foot, step. Breathing out, right foot, step. Remembering throughout this practice, wobbles are welcome. Smile to the wobble and relax. Coming back to the breath. And when you're ready, taking that next step. This is the practice. Soft eyes, gentle step, half smile. Continuing to walk slowly in the space that you're in, whether you've chosen to walk inside or outside in nature, the practice remains the same. Breathing in, left foot, step. Breathing out, right foot, step. Continuing to walk, acknowledging any sounds in the background, noticing, and then when you're ready, coming back to the walking practice. Remembering sounds of the world, making its presence known to us, smiling in acknowledgement, and when you're ready, coming back. Breathing in, left foot, step. Breathing out, right foot, step. Soft eyes, gentle smile. You can also practice a slow walking meditation with different mantras. You might choose to practice as you take the next step to say, I have arrived. Next step, I am home. next step. I have arrived, step. I am home, step. Arrived, home. Arrived, home. You can also choose your own mantra as you continue to walk slowly in the space that you're in. Focus of your attention being that relationship between the feet and the ground. That 100% connection. When that contact is perfect, we are fully aware. Then, when we wish, we can take the next step. In the here, next step. In the now, next step. In the here, next step. In the now, next step. Here, now, here, now. Here, next step. Now, next step. Here, next step. Now, next step. I'll leave you to continue walking slowly at your own pace, using your own mantras, or choosing a pause. Mind might wander at any point during this practice. Nothing wrong and nothing to worry about. If you notice the mind wandering, congratulations. This is the practice. Noticing where the mind has gone, smiling, acknowledging and recognizing. And when you're ready, bringing the attention back to the next step. Mind wandering, smile and recognition. And then when you're ready, back to the next step. In the here, next step. In the now, next step. Here, now, here, now. Continuing to walk, kissing the earth with our feet. Thich Nhat Hahn says, walk and touch happiness every moment. Each step brings a fresh breeze. Each step makes a flower bloom under our feet. Print on earth your love and happiness. Earth will be safe when we feel in us enough safety. Breathing in, next step. Breathing out, next step. Please continue walking in this way, holding these words from Thich Nhat Hahn in your heart. Earth will be safe when we feel in us enough safety. Breathing in one step, breathing out one step. Perhaps smiling to the feeling of relaxation. You can walk this way as long as you wish. Arriving, next step. Coming home, next step. Arriving, coming home. And then, when you're ready, and only when you're ready, coming into a pause, gently standing like the tree, both feet in contact with the floor, your knees slightly bent, perhaps a soft focus or your eyes closed. Aware of your breath as we stand here. And I'll read you this short poem by David Wagoner. Lost. Stand still. The trees ahead and the bushes beside you are not lost. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it as a powerful stranger. Must ask permission to know it and be known. The forest breathes. Listen. It answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying, here. No trees are the same to raven. No two branches are the same to wren. If what a tree or a bush does is lost on you, you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. And then preparing to bring this practice, this slow walking practice, to a completion. For now, just for now, congratulating yourself for investing in your own well-being, and slowly and gently letting go of the practice, coming back into the room, perhaps opening your eyes if they've been closed, perhaps a few intentional breaths, or some movement, perhaps a stretch. Smile in recognition And we bring this practice to completion, thanking you all for taking part in the slow walking meditation. And we look forward to practicing with you again.